pretty exciting place. The sort of energy that you get in this room, you get at their coffee shops. There's also several upcoming events. We've written them up here, so just quickly to run through those. Fast Track New Venture, that's by Tampa Bay Innovation Center. I think it's a 5-week program to help you get a business started. It's free to vets. On 312, the Innovation Center is also doing pitch practice, so you have ability to try doing a pitch. Probably helps out with even what's going on here. Entrepreneurial Academy, that takes place in the greenhouse, and that's what, 12 weeks? 10 weeks. That also, if you're trying to start a business and you need to know the ins and outs of just what do I do to start a business in terms of marketing, and how do I set up my bookkeeping, and just every week is just loaded with information. And this program has been going on for a while. It's been very successful in helping some businesses get started. And then Startup Exchange, that's a Tampa Bay Innovation Center event also. You can learn about all of those on the Tampa Bay Innovation Center's website. But Startup Exchange is there's usually going to be like a lawyer there and somebody that can help you with business questions, and you can really go get some just one-on-one time to ask your questions about things related to your business. Our next presenter is Jennifer Flott, right?
Yeah.
And the name of her company is Green Adventures. It's with an ED, and it's Gulf Odyssey, Florida. Turn to Florida.
Thank you.
Program edition, which is called Odyssey, Florida, which I'm thrilled to announce will be having its first of 3 destinations here in St. Petersburg. I'm also here on behalf of Tara Short, who is my partner and owner and founder of Green Adventures. Tara has established Green Adventures in 2008. She has been a sole business operation for much of that time, but through a lot of hard work, perseverance, and just overcoming a lot of small business tsunamis, per se. She's actually been able to grow the business into it 6 years strong, and has created quality programs that have often been testimony to the quality experiences of a lifetime. So, speaking on behalf of her today, but for me, I'm here to quickly talk to you about Gulf Odyssey, Florida. And also, in speaking in Sarah, one of the most important things that we want to articulate to you today is what type of business Green Adventures has been created around, the principles behind Green Adventures. And we're an ecotourism business, and there is a difference between ecotourism and just general travel tourism, or what we may refer to as unsustainable tourism. Ecotourism being defined as responsible travel to natural areas with the intent to conserve the environment and to protect the local people. So we're looking to sustain or enhance the people, places, and ecosystem of the geographical areas in which our programs are being held. We do this through respecting and knowing the environment and the characteristics of the environment and the culture by leaving minimal impact, and we do this through no trace principles, employing local guides that also have the same philosophy of respecting the environment, and purchasing local products from the region to support the local community, abstaining or hurting any endangered or threatened species in the area, and complying with regulations that apply to those protected areas. So building off of those principles, we also want to create a program that has what we refer to as E-values. They're engaging, exciting, eco-conscious, educational, and extraordinary. That is actually Tara up there taking a picture of a gray whale. So before I dive into some of the program destinations, the program options have evolved to cater to the target populations. We've got 5 different types of tours right now. The educational eco tours, which really cater to inspire young travelers to be responsible citizens, and through a series of outdoor adventures and combined with an underlying educational component. Adult travelers, in this business we kind of joke that it's for everyone. It's really, these type of programs aren't necessarily for everyone. You have to have just an appreciation for the natural world, be a lifelong learner, have a sense of humor, and just be willing to have a great time as well. Women tours, just for specifically for women, get their gal pals for some me time, just old-fashioned camaraderie. Again, also underlying the environment, a combination of the outdoor environment and education. Family tours, just an adventure program outside of the box. Getting a chance for families to come together for open communication, bonding. Purdue University states that a lot of times can enhance a family dynamic. And custom tours, we can custom the tours based on the type of group that's contacting us. So currently, since 2008, there's been Alaska, Baja. We're introducing Trinidad and Tobago, and Gulf Odyssey is actually in its early stages of development. So I'm really looking forward to your feedback. 3 destinations. Again, the first one being St. Petersburg, the second one being Dunedin and Tarpon, and the third one being Homosassa, 3 sister springs. So Alaska, as you can see, it's a combination to the wildest, most extreme environments to see the natural forces and human changing causes that are affecting our ecology. Baja, Mexico, Sequest is basically the most biological marine system in the world. So we're actually able to take lots of groups there. Trinidad and Tobago will be a sea turtle rescue program. And so I'm jumping ahead just to get to Gulf Odyssey. Gulf Odyssey, again, is in the early stages of development, but we're focusing here and touching on ecosystems in Fort DeSoto and Weeden Island. So you guys might ask, why Florida? And Tara asked me, why Florida? Why St. Petersburg? I'm actually a vacation here since my childhood, like many people have. I'm a 2-year resident, but really, until I've actually lived here, do I really realize how much I truly love it here. I wake up every morning so grateful for the beauty and the biodiversity that exists in our backyards. And I want to work to protect it, and I want to make a difference. Basically, we have about 18 million residents that live in Florida and 80 million tourists that come on an annual basis. They contribute to 52 tons of waste, a lot of the water and air pollution issues that are going on right now. So why not educate those tourists that are coming anyways, create an outstanding adventure for them to participate in hopes that the next time that they travel, they may be a little more respectful and appreciative and responsible for the ecosystems as well that we all live in. So also I was going to ask, the show of hands, how many of you know that St. Petersburg is actually Florida's first designated green city? You know that? Yeah, I guess not. Great. That's another great reason. It seems like a great fit. So just a few components of the program. It's going to be a combination of ocean adventure, education, stewardship, and culture. Our home base is in St. Pete, Madeira, KOA. Again, we'll be doing a lot of ocean adventuring through the Weeden Island and Fort DeSoto locations. We've partnered with Urban Pride to handle our ocean adventure component for the stand-up paddleboarding, sweetwater kayaks. We're also participating in conjunction with the Youth Ocean Conservation Team for the Stow It, Don't Throw It conservation project. Streamline process for the sales. We can kind of go over more of that. I'm running out of time here. But dream it, book it, plan it. It's that simple. How you can help? I'm really just looking for feedback from the community because it is so important for us to be a part of that. As far as how we can help the people, places, and ecosystems here. Suggestions on how to connect to educators and how to overcome administrative barriers. It's one of our challenges. Looking for local vendors, partners, and organizations that want to get involved. Looking for sponsorships. We're running a host of 3 pilot programs this spring or the summer and fall. And just overall feedback as well. Yes.
Who do you market to?
We market to primarily focused on was educators and women. Those are the initial ones. I'm going to be focusing on educators and young and just adults in general. And initially started off just through connections, through conventions, reaching out to teachers. What we've done is established teacher-led programs. So we've encouraged teachers to actually, if say I'm a freshman high school teacher, I would collect a group of students of 6 or more and organize those students, collect their initial deposits, and that teacher would travel with us for free.
I really like the idea of what you're doing here, and I'm thinking about, especially in this area, I can't talk about Alaska and Baja,
Yeah.
but here, we get a lot of people who come through on conventions. For example, you might go, and if people are coming down in the wintertime, a lot of times they'll bring their family or a spouse or whatever along with them. Those people don't want to be at the concert, and then they really don't have any, or at the conventions. So I think the convention element really could be pretty positive.
Right.
Especially right here, because you can really reach so much right here relatively easily.
That's a great idea. And so you're saying that people that are traveling here in those conventions need some type of activity to surround themselves with it?
Yeah. Wasn't there somebody here who did something about conventions?
An organizer, right? An event planner.
Yes. Yeah, event planners, especially in this area, probably get with the tourism, convention and tourism bureau, whatever it is, you know, St. Pete.
Is it St. Pete Clearwater?
Yeah, St. Pete Clearwater.
Yeah, that's a great organization.
I also think it's great, you know, I have like 4 people off the top of my head that I want to tell about it because they love doing these things. I'm sure they'll do it for my own family. And I ended up here via a timeshare, you know, that I used to stay at. And we relied solely upon what the timeshare showed us in terms of where we go to parasail,
Yeah.
jet ski, and all of that. So I think that's a great avenue to market.
Thank you so much. And I'll start repeating the question. Thank you so much.
Millions of people are converting their travel to motorhomes. The Family Motor Coaches, or Motorhome Association, sponsors tours. They're always looking for unique things to do because they have too much money to spend on vacation. Motorhomes range from $30,000 to over $2 million now in dollars. I would definitely suggest you contact the Family Motorhome or Motor Coach Association and get someone to sponsor a tour, have them stay at the KOA.
Oh, that's a great idea. And something I never thought about, so thank you.
Do you know Pathfinder?
Pathfinder, yes. I don't actively use it though.
So Pathfinder is an organization in St. Pete that does this. So
Oh, okay.
it would be a good vendor at least. I mean, we mostly work with private school groups that come to us for like 4 days at a time. We have all the staff and stuff for kayaking and for.
That's great. Yeah, definitely reach out to you and work together.
Yeah.
What is your average group size?
Average group sizes is a minimum of 6. However, the majority have been 12 to 14 that we've, if there is a smaller group, we will give them an option of combining with another group, but typically 6 will be the cutoff.
You ever done a Groupon or considered doing that?
I have, through other organizations that I worked. However, I don't know what everyone's experience is. I've heard it's a very long process, but I'm definitely willing to look into it.
I know a lot of the fishing guys around here will use it to kind of jumpstart, and you won't make many friends by undercutting your competitors,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. No, it's still
sometimes
a great
coupon
idea.
rival.
Is that
Coupon Mama.
coupon
Mama.
mama?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're not familiar with Bill Jackson's Shop for Adventure, you should go out and visit with Terry Jackson and people at their store.
Okay.
It's one of the absolute premier outdoor stores in America, and they're very socially conscious and that type of thing. So that would be a great person to be able to link out to.
Great, thank you so much.
And they have a women's group, Adventurers.
Oh, you do? Okay, awesome.
Are you doing anything outside of just on these stores trying to educate people about taking their trash bag in and not harming our environment?
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
Are you doing anything outside of just on these stores trying to educate people to be aware of the environment and take care of it? Is there any other marketing?
Yes, there's an actual curriculum that we'll be integrating throughout the state that they're there. They're actually in the process of developing that right now, but every day there'll be some type of educational component. So for example, when we're taking a ferry over to Egmont Key, we're going to be doing a species abundance count and educating on the wildlife species that are there. Also learning the history behind Egmont. There's a lot of history behind the exploration of the coast. So there's definitely so much education that goes into it. From a marketing sense, I'm not pushing that too far to kind of narrow the niche any further. But that's definitely a huge part of it. As education, ventures is such a big part of the name too. So, does that answer your question?
I just asking, like, outside of, if people don't actually go on the tour, are they still reaping any benefit about learning about you and making sure that they know to clean up after themselves when they're going on these adventures on their own?
Well, we haven't done that right now. I mean, other than through our messages that are out there through social media and promoting those type of behaviors, we don't really do anything right now.
How long is your adventure in St. Petersburg? I mean, is it 1 day event or 2 days? And
Sure.
how much does it cost?
Sure, the question is how long the trips are and the cost. For Seaward and Baja, those trips are a minimum of 6 days, 7 nights, and those can vary anywhere from $2,000 to $2,300. For Gulf Odyssey, I'm actually playing with the idea, and one of the reasons why I want to do a pilot this summer I want to do a 6-night, 7-day trip, but also possibly a 3-night, 4-day trip, just for those that maybe can't get the full time off, or for people that are visiting for a shorter period of a stay. And so, I don't know if that answers your question. And then from a price point, we're going to be under $1,000, and it is all inclusive, except for travel. So inclusive meals, accommodations, all the guided touring that we're doing.
I have you started to, being that you're taking people out on these amazing adventures, actually hiring photographers so that after their experience they can kind of say, I want to have, that family photo with all 10 of us from this trip, and being able to sell that to them or some kind of.
Sure. Yeah, I definitely want to bring it in as many connections as I can, but also being mindful of the cost. So I have a core component of certain things I want to make sure that are incorporated in the tour. Again, I want to keep the cost down for the travelers as well, and also make some money too. But I want to create some options on there. So, for example, scuba certification is one that a lot of the programs will do. That'll be an option. Horseback riding on maybe a day where someone can't go out and do the snorkeling, that'll be an option. And some of those will have some additional fees. But photography too would be an additional fee. Yes.
Do you give away free t-shirts when you go on there?
Right?
Well, actually, I was thinking you should get together with Foolies.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
e-ventures, motivational t-shirts.
Yes.
Do you do evening programming too?
No, as far as just a 1 night.
Oh, okay. So it's like a 4-day or a 6-day thing.
Yeah,
If you're going out kayaking for the day, do you do evening programming up too?
yes, we'll do a gathering for dinner, and usually some type of activity or educational component in the evening. Prior to going to sleep.
What about summer camps when kids are out of school?
Yep. That's also some feedback too. If anyone has any prime times for travel as far as school and schools off and things like that. I'm still trying to shift from the Midwestern school system to here, but short answer is that's the difference between maybe doing a 3-day program as opposed to a week-long program. And I'm just trying to weigh those options right now. I'm not really sure yet.
We found there's a particular area of the country that is most apt to take you up on these offers. Is it the Midwest? Is it?
Yes, right now, it is primarily the Midwest, and I guess it makes sense. I was telling him earlier, you don't want to be where your face hurts. You're looking to get away. But no, I would say Midwestern, and again, we focus mostly on educators initially, and the school systems seem to be more open than the work with. Again, we partner with the Youth Ocean Conservation Summit for the Stow It, Don't Throw It project, and that's actually a student-created program, and we're looking to do anything we can to give back. So I'm open to that as well. If anyone knows, regarding the environment or wildlife species.
I was just thinking to, her point is, as you're educating people.
Right, yep.
Where was the sea turtle thing again?
Oh, yeah, it was in Trinidad, let's go back, and Tobago, just the Caribbean. And this is probably the program I know the least about, just because it is being introduced this summer. So working out some of the kinks for that.
Excuse me. So what are your plans for growth? I mean, you guys are doing, it seems like 3 or 4 tours right now, right?
Right.
I mean, how big do you guys see this getting as a company, as, not a tour, is?
That's a great question. Tara, again, as I said, she's been kind of a one-woman business operation, and she's been able to, with the teams that she's hired, basically handle 60 to 100 participants throughout the year. With me on board, I should be helping. We're looking to grow slowly, really improve in quality, and then probably within the next 5 years, potentially double that.
Well, thank you guys very much for coming out. Thanks to Jennifer, thanks to Alex, Alexander, both are acceptable. Next week, we have another packed schedule here. If you come anytime after 8:30. I know there's a lot of great conversations that take place here, so I just want to make sure everybody knows we are open for business starting at 8:30. You're welcome to show up. Again, thank you to Cow Coffee. Thank you guys in the audience for asking the questions. That's what really helps this grow. And tell your friends. If you'd like to present, sign up online, 1millioncups.com/St. Pete. We look over the applications, our team of organizers goes through them, contacts you, and we make it as painless as possible for you. Tell your friends, and follow us on Twitter at 1millioncupsstp. Am I forgetting anything? One of our organizers also, Danielle Whitelock, just appeared out of nowhere.
She wants to present on her unibrow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Once a year. But thank you very much. Have a great day.